Okay, we're up. We are live. So, what we're looking at is, hold on, I lost all my screens here. So we're just testing Poet right now, and Poet is the best thing that I've ever seen for people that are wanting to retire, people that are wanting to make more money, bring more money into their lives. We're taking a serious look at this for our clients, and it's not just for people that want to learn how to day trade from SWATrade, because that's what we do. Poet is the culmination of all of our efforts, all of our experience, and the automation behind our efforts. Okay, so right here you can see that we're in market replay. All right, this is not live. I test this every single day for people that want to see how Poet works. And we don't do it live. We do it for brevity, because you can see right here, I can send it at 100x and make a short video. So let's go ahead. We'll look at our settings real quick here. This is a teaching tool as well, so you can see. So this is Poet bias, which we're still testing the bias on this. And so we're not even going to be using a bias today. We're just going to be going backwards and forwards and just taking the trades as they come up. We're risking $250 per trade. And yeah, so with a profit target of $12.50, and that ought to be good. So we're using a 1.5R target, and we're going to start trailing at, let's start trailing at 0.25R and see what happens. All right, so we can see the differences. So we're going to start trailing at 0.25R, and we're just going to hit apply there, enable the bot. Okay, wait for that to turn green, and we're green, and so we're going to start it at 10:30. This is when a lot of my students will start at 10:30, and hopefully we don't get stopped out. And you see a trail. So that moving one is the trail, okay? So it's trailing, and that's what you're seeing there. I think that 10:30 is a horrible time to start trading, by the way, with this method, because it's just so choppy. Let's see if we're going to get there or not. I don't think we're going to get there. Nope, didn't get there. But that's what the trail's for, right? That's what the trail's for. See where we're at. All right, so right now we're up $44. This isn't about trading one account. This is about copy trading 10 accounts, 20 accounts, right? So if you copy trading 10 accounts right now, you'd be up, $440 at the end of the day. That's what we're looking like. I think that 1.5R is still, it's still August. It's still a bit of a stretch. And that was a really big candle too, so we'll see if she makes her. Come on, man. I don't want to give it all back. But that's why the trail is important. See, if we'd have been 1R, we would have been tagged out already. We'd have been good to go. It's way too much time to be in one trade. This market is so flat this year, or this summer. It's insane that these afternoons like this, you don't see that in other times of the year. Now, this isn't me manually trading, by the way. This is Poet taking the trades. All right, that went TP on that one. We're up 329 now. See how quickly that can happen? We're risking 250 per trade again, in case you forgot. Now we're coming up. Come on, go down. Let's go down, 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 down. Don't you go up. Ah, okay. Went up anyway. Broke even. We're still at 368. Drag the screen here. Come on, man. Oh. Sometimes, in these types of markets, when I really think that it's just beneficial to go 1R instead of 1.5. That's what I tell my students to do anyway, but I'm always pushing the envelope to see, what the better operations are so I can help them. My goal is to have a machine that will help you have a legacy. All right, we have a trailing floor armed. We can't make less than 180 minus slippage. We're up at 732 now. Come on, baby, let's go. I think I have it stopping at 4 o'clock. Yeah, we have a hard stop at 4 o'clock on this thing. So it'll flatten at 4 o'clock. Stop it, go. All right, we're at 804 right now. Go the other way, down, 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 and it stopped at 4 o'clock. Safety flattened. Okay, I have it stopping at 4 o'clock because that's the way that I have it set up. Because it just, not that it hasn't already been flat, but usually after 4 o'clock, it just flattens way out. So, but yeah, dude, we made $854 on this one. So we have a P&L right here. You can see it right here of $854. And the day high was 1,032. Let's go ahead and rerun this. Let's go ahead and rerun the strategy. And we're going to try her at 1R and see what happens there. Now, if you have a 1R with a 1R trail, I'm not sure that makes a ton of sense, but we could see. I didn't notice it getting stopped out a lot. I noticed it turning around a lot. So we're going to go ahead and reset this back to around 10:30 there. And we're on the 2-minute candle. Okay, so we're trading the 2-minute candle here. I'm going to go ahead and enable the strategy. Let's go. So we're going to be seeing a lot of the same trades that we were seeing before, but they're just hitting. That one just hit. So that's $183 on that one. Hit. All right. That's good. This one doesn't look like it's going to make it. All right, 227 so far. Remember, that's across, I want you to think about this in a way that it's across 10 accounts, is 227. Oh, come on, dude. All right. I'm about to say, don't get greedy. 407. 597. Let's go, brother. What? We have a trailing floor already, high of 814. Our floor is at 203. So if it hits 203, it's going to close out the trades. That's it. If it gets down to 2, so like we basically can't lose today at this point because that's what it's designed to do. All right, we're at $1,025 in profit right now. Current P&L is at 911. It's a special number for me. 1149. Come on, man, we're almost there. Safety flatten. we've hit our target. Our target was at $1,250 for the day. And with slippage, we are at $1,247.50. Multiply that across 20 accounts, man. Again, I didn't make a manual trade in this whole thing. You see it right there? Poet daily cap hit. Bot stop for the day, realized at 1149.50, and unrealized 102 at the 5-second close. All right, man. That does it for right now. That does it for the day. So you have seen Poet in operation, and all available to you on SWATrade.com. Link is in the description, and you can go and join us on our school group and get access to what it is that we're doing. You can learn how to trade there, and then that's go through that path to get access to Poet and everything else that we're doing. So that was awesome. It is Friday. I'm going to go hang out with my kids.